Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only just fulfilled one lifetime dream. Are you really thinking about your next goal already?
Don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus-Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing line for it. I'll close with, "And the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore."
Yosh! あたいも急いで新曲作りに集中しないとな。もう夢が一つ叶ったばかりなのに、また新たな目標を見つけたのですか？あんただってそうだろ。どうせ新しい劇の名前もすでに考えてあるくせに。やはり私のことを一番知ってるのは深淵さんですね。都仙宝仙というのはいかがですか？おお、臨場感が半端ないぜ。主題を引き立てる宣伝文も考えました。金天龍音、雲間にとどろくとしましょう。
我得抓紧时间写新曲子了。
你呀，刚圆一个梦，又找到新的目标啦？
你不也这样吗？我猜你把新戏的名字都想好了吧？
还是心燕懂我。渡舟寻仙，听着如何？
哦，好有画面感。
这点题的一句我也想好了，它君天广月，云间彻响。
좋아! 얼른 새 곡 쓸 준비를 해야겠어!
방금 꿈 하나를 이뤄놓고 또 새 목표를 찾은 거예요?
너도 마찬가지 아니야? 새 연극 제목도 생각해놨을 것 같은데?
절 너무 잘 안다니까요. 배를 띄워 선인을 찾다. 어떤가요?
오! 벌써 머릿속에 막 그려지는데?
소개말도 생각해뒀어요.
Oh, so you really like concerts, huh?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Yeah. I love the atmosphere.
This is such a cool ship! Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls makes me want to sing out loud! Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts. They probably wouldn't understand the deeper meaning your poetry holds.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone viewing the same sights and experiencing the same atmosphere would surely understand. There's a port in Mondstadt too, but I rarely get the chance to board any of the ships. Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except... Kazuha, Could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my age? I'm way past drinking age. How often does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please.
There's not much I can do about that. It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter. Even I have to sit in the no-drinking zone every time.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
立派な船だね。潮風に吹かれながら空を悠々と飛ぶカモメを眺めて大声で歌いたくなってくるよ。カズハ、ここに泊まって銀融詩人として詩を読みたいんだけど、いいかな？
ウェンティ殿の腕ならば問題ないでござろう。しかし拙者も含めてここにいる船員たちは死火の際に乏しい。言葉の中に隠された真意を読み取ることができるかはわからぬ。
そんなこと言っちゃいけないよ。詩は心が感じるままに作るもの。同じ景色や雰囲気の中にいる人ならきっと感じ取ってくれるさ。モンドにも港はあるけど船に乗る機会は少ないんだよね。そういえばこの船は欠点なんてないくらい素晴らしいけど、ただ一つ。カズハ、君の姉君に言ってくれないかな。僕は幼く見えるだけでもうとっくにお酒が飲める年だって。せっかく船の上で海の幸を食べられるのに美味しいお酒を楽しめないなんてそりゃないよ。僕のためだと思ってお願いね。いいでしょ？
それは拙者ではどうしようもないのでござる。姉君が今船にいないからではなく、そもそもそれについては相談の余地がないのでござるよ。拙者でさえ食事時は酒を置いてない席に座ることになっている。
僕が飲める量は君とは違うのに。僕本当にたくさん飲めるんだよ。
好气派的船，迎着海风，望着翱翔的海鸥，真想高歌一曲啊！半夜，你说，我来这里做驻场吟游诗人，前景怎么样？
以温迪的水准，自然不在话下。倒是我们这些诗才不佳的船员，不知能不能品味出诗歌中暗藏的深意。
怎么能这么说呢？诗歌是随心而为的创作，处在同样景致氛围下的人，一定都能感受得到。啊，蒙德也有港湾，可我上船的机会却挺少的呢。话说回来，这艘船什么都好，就是只有一点。万叶，能不能和你的大姐头说说，我只是长得矮，其实早就到能喝酒的年纪了。难得有机会在船上吃到海鲜大餐，却不能有美酒助兴，实在是太难过了。帮帮我吧，好不好？好不好？
这个，我也没什么办法。倒不是因大姐头现在不在船上，只是这事在她眼里没得商量。毕竟就连我自己，吃饭时也只能坐在没有酒的那边呢。
我的酒量和你又不一样，我是真的很能喝。
정말 멋진 배야. 바닷바람을 맞으며 비상하는 기러기들을 보고 있자니 절로 노래 한 곡 부르고 싶어지는걸. 가자, 내가 이 배의 전속 음유 시인이 되는 건 어떨까?
응, 네 실력은 문제 없겠지. 다만 예술 감각이 부족한 우리 선원들이 시에 담긴 깊은 뜻을 알 수 있을지 모르겠네.
그렇지 않아. 시는 작가의 마음을 담은 작품이니까 같은 풍경을 보는 사람들끼린 분명히 통할 수 있을 거야.
몬드에도 항구가 있는데 배를 탈 기회는 거의 없었어. 그나저나 이 배는 다 좋은데 문제가 딱 하나 있네.
어?
가자. 난 그저 키가 좀 작을 뿐 술을 마시고도 남을 나이라고 너희 대장한테 좀 말해주라. 배에서 싱싱한 해산물을 마음껏 먹을 수 있는데 술을 마시지 말라니. 이건 고문이나 다름없잖아. 나 좀 도와주라.
그건 나도 어떻게 할 수가 없겠는데? 북두 누님이 지금 배에 없어서가 아니라 그것만큼은 누님이 절대 양보할 리 없거든. 나 또한 식사할 때는 술이 없는 자리에 앉아야 돼.
내 주량은 너랑 다르다고. 난 진짜 잘 마신단 말이야.
Yen Xiao just came up here with some almond tofu, but I haven't finished everything Xiangling gave me yet. You should try some too. I'm not as experienced in tasting mortal food as you, and I couldn't tell the difference. There must be many different stories to tell of the hustle and bustle of the mortal world, too. You can tell me. I will listen.
Sakihodo, Genshin からまた杏仁豆腐をもらったんだが、シャンリンが作ったものをまだ食べていなくてな。お前も食べてみるといい。我の舌はお前ほどではない。その違いは感じ取れないだろう。属性の生活もきっとそれぞれに違いがあるのだろうな。今後はもっといろいろなことを語ってくれ。我も耳を傾けるとしよう。
自己反思原因。方才言笑又送了杏仁豆腐来，可是香菱送的还没吃完，你也尝尝吧。我品鉴力不如你，吃不出其中区别。人间的烟火，一定也各不相同。以后你可以多说，我可以听。
아까 언소가 행인 두부를 주고 갔어. 아직 향릉이 준 것도 남았는데. 너도 먹어봐. 난 너보다 감별 능력이 떨어지기 때문에 둘의 차이를 모르겠어. 두부처럼 속세의 불꽃도 저마다 다르겠지. 시간 있으면 나한테 알려줘. 경청할게.
So happy, and all the grandmas and grandpas in Chingsa village had a great time too. You mean, what am I doing here? Well, just now I did a performance for everyone. Although I can't play an instrument anywhere near as well as Master, I can still sing. Even Granny Roshin said I did a great job. She also gave me some candies. I'm so happy, and all the grandmas and grandpas in Chingsa Masters told me a lot of stories about the Adepti. There was Skybracer with the giant deer horns, and Sea Gazer who loved to collect treasure. Sometimes Master talks and talks for a long time, until her voice starts to sound sad. But then she always breaks into a smile again, and tells me all of the things each of them loved best about Liyue. I love everything about Liyue. Some of the Adepti are gone now, but it's okay, because I'm gonna help take care of everyone in their stead. I'm so happy, and all the grandmas and grandpas in I'm happy that Mr. Dvorak found the fairy lady from his story. And I'm also happy that it turned out it was Master all along. Also, I helped out this time too, didn't I? So that means I was paying homage to my master? Also, Mr. Dvorak got one of his friends to bring me a toy from Fontaine. I like it a lot. At first, I didn't know whether I was supposed to accept it or not, but then Master said it was okay, so I did. I'm so happy. And all the grandmas and grandpas in Chingsa Village see you. Make sure you take good care of Paimon. Oh, and please come play with me if you ever have the time. よかった。警察層のおじちやおばばたちも楽しんでたよ。ヨーヨがここで何をしているのか聞きたい？ここでみんなのために歌を歌ってるの。師匠のように金を奏でて美しい音を出すことはできないけど、歌を歌うくらいはヨーヨにだってできるもん。着信おばばにも褒められたよ。それで美味しいキャンディーをもらったの。へへへ。よかった。警察層のおじちや前に師匠から仙人のことをたくさん聞いたよ。大きな鹿の角が生えている衣装おじちゃん、お宝集めが好きななるみおじちゃん。話してる時ね、たまに師匠の声が少し悲しそうになるの。でも最後は必ず笑いながら、みんなリーユエが大好きだって教えてくれるんだよ。ヨーヨもリーユエが大好きだから、あの仙人のおじちゃんやおばちゃんたちの代わりにヨーヨはリーユエのみんなのお世話をちゃんとするからね。よかった。警察層のおじとボルザークおじちゃんが物語の仙女を見つけられたことも、その仙女が師匠だったことも、両方ヨーヨは嬉しく思ってる。ヨーヨも力になれたんだよね。これなら師匠に恥をかかせないかな。それにおじちゃんが友達に頼んでフォンテーヌからおもちゃを持ってきてくれたの。ヨーヨそれ大好き。いや、ヨーヨはね、最初はもらうつもりじゃなかったんだよ。でも師匠がもらっていいって言ったからもらったの。よかった。警察層のおじちやおばば、バイバイ。ちゃんとパイモンちゃんのお世話してあげるんですよ。機会があればまたヨーヨと遊びに来てね。
真好真好，亲测中的爷爷奶奶们也都很开心。试问瑶瑶在这里做什么吗？我刚刚在给大家表演节目哦。我不像师傅能弹出那么优美的琴声，但唱唱歌我还是会的啦。若曦奶奶都夸了我，还送了我好吃的糖果。呵呵。真好真好，亲测中的爷爷奶奶们也……师傅从前和我讲过好多仙家往事。有着大大鹿角的宜霄叔叔，喜欢收集珍宝的明海叔叔。师傅讲啊讲啊，有时声音会变得有些悲伤，但他总在最后笑着告诉我，大家都爱着璃月。我也爱璃月哦，所以我会替那些仙人叔叔阿姨好好照顾璃月的大家。真好真好，亲测中的爷爷奶奶们也都很开心。师傅从前和我讲过好多仙家往事。有着大大鹿角的宜霄叔叔，喜欢收集珍宝的明海叔叔。师傅讲啊讲啊，有时声音会变得有些悲伤，但他总在最后笑着告诉我，大 大家都爱着璃月，我也爱璃月哦。所以，我会替那些仙人叔叔阿姨好好照顾璃月的大家。真好，真好！清册中的爷爷奶奶们也……德沃沙克叔叔找到了故事里的仙女，故事里的仙女就是师傅，这2件事情都很让我高兴。而且，我这次也帮上了忙，对吧？也算是不辱师门。哦，对了，叔叔他还托朋友给我带了个枫丹来的小玩具，我可喜欢了。我一开始没想着要收，是师傅说可以拿，我才拿着的。真好，真好！清册中的爷爷奶奶们也都很开心。再见啦！要好好照顾派蒙哦。有机会的话，以后也来找瑶瑶玩吧。 정말 잘 됐다. 경책산장의 할머니 할아버지들도 다들 좋아하고 있어. 요요가 여기서 뭐 하는지 묻는 거야? 모두에게 공연을 보여주고 있었어. 사부님처럼 아름다운 곡을 연주할 줄은 모르지만 노래 정도는 할 수 있거든. 약심 할머니가 잘했다고 사탕도 주셨는걸? 정말 잘 됐다. 사부님은 늘 선인의 과거 얘기를 해주곤 하셨어. 뿌리 커다란 이소 아저씨 얘기나 보물 수집을 좋아하는 명예 아저씨 얘기 말이야. 그렇게 얘기하다 보면 가끔 목소리가 슬퍼질 때도 있는데 결국 웃으면서 말씀하셨어. 모두가 리월을 사랑한다고. 요요도 리월을 사랑해. 그러니까 선인 아저씨 아줌마를 대신해서 리월의 모두를 잘 챙길 거야. 정말 잘 됐다. 경책산장 드보르작 아저씨가 이야기 속의 선녀를 찾았는데 그 선녀가 내 사부님이래. 다 잘 된 것 같아서 너무 기뻐. 게다가 나도 도움이 됐으니까 사부님한테 부끄럽지 않은 제자인 거겠지? 맞다. 아저씨가 폰타인 장난감도 선물해줬는데 완전 마음에 들어. 처음부터 받으려는 건 아니었는데 사부님이 괜찮다고 해서 그래서 받은 거야. 정말 잘 됐다. 경책산장에 다음에 또 만나? 베이몬 잘 보살펴줘야 해. 시간 나면 요요한테도 놀러와줘.
Granny, you play so beautifully. Do you think you could teach me?
Oh, child, you simply never stop, do you? This festival is a rare chance to rest and relax. But here you are pestering me to teach you this, that, and the other.
Don't worry, Granny. I'm a fast learner. And anyway, the sooner I start learning, the sooner we'll be able to perform a duet together. A musical duo is only as good as its weakest link. So you gotta teach me all your secrets, okay?
All right. Well, you can start by making me some more tea and leaving it to cool on the side.
Sure, Granny.
Baya は金を引くのがお上手だ。私にも教えてくれないか？
縁妃は本当に好奇心が強いの。せっかくのお祭りでゆっくり休める機会じゃというのに、あれこれ教えろとせがんでどうするのじゃ。
安心してくれバーヤ。私は習得が早いからな。早く弾けるようになってバーヤと一緒に合奏したいんだ。私がバーヤの作った旋律についていけるように残さず全部教えてくれ。
はい。まずはその前にお茶のおかわりをそこに置いて冷やしてくれるかい？
了解、バーヤ。
姥姥，您弹琴真好听， 你也教教我呗。
我看你这孩子就是闲不下来，好不容易过节休息休息，怎么还缠着我教这教那的？
放心吧，姥姥，我学东西快得很。我这不是想要早点学会，今后还能陪您一起合奏吗？为了我的演奏能够称得上您编的旋律，您可不要藏私啊。
好，好，好，先帮我把茶水续上，放边上凉一凉。
好嘞，姥姥。
할머니, 연주 소리가 정말 곱네요. 저도 배우고 싶어요.
아이고, 정말 그냥 쉬지를 못하는구나. 간만에 명절인데 이걸 배우겠다, 저걸 가르쳐달라, 달라붙어서는.
괜찮아요, 할머니. 전 뭐든 금방 배우니까요. 이게 다 얼른 배워서 할머니랑 같이 연주하려는 거 아니겠어요? 할머니의 선율에 걸맞은 연주를 할 수 있도록 제대로 가르쳐 주셔야 해요.
알았다, 알았어. 일단 차부터 따라나 주려무나.
네, 할머니.
The vegetables are fresh, and there are enough wheats and grains stocked up. I'll pass on the seafood. Oh, it's you. We meet again. Surprised to see me here? It's the director's orders. Xiangling worked all day and night at the restaurant during the festival and didn't get to have any time to enjoy the festivities. The director sent me here to help out in the kitchen so that Xiangling will have some time to herself. But with someone as hardworking as you around, there seems to be nothing much for me to do. It feels good seeing my old friend in the kitchen, fetching ingredients and lighting fires. Perhaps I should borrow Cloud Retainer's Supreme Cuisine machine to speed things up. You'd still prefer to make them by hand, but of course.
野菜は十分新鮮で、乾物も数が揃っている。海鮮は、不要だろう。まあ、お前か。また会ったな。ここで俺を見かけるのは、そんなに驚くようなことか。同志からの新たな仕事でな。祭りの期間中、シャンリンは店につきっきりで遊ぶ暇もないらしい。それを見た同志が、シャンリンに少し自由な時間を作ってやろうと、俺を何日かこちらに派遣したんだ。だがいざ来てみると、有能な旧友がいる。俺が手伝えることはなさそうだ。旧友が野菜を運んだり火を起こしたりする姿を見ていると、なんとも心が弾むものだな。そうだ、竜羽釈風神君のからくり調理神器を借りて使ってみるか。置く場所がないと？そうか。
蔬菜十分新鲜，干货也备了许多。海鲜，不要了。啊，原来是你，面了。见到我在这里，很惊讶吗？是堂主布置的新任务。香菱节日期间被店里的生意困住，一直没空游玩。堂主见了，就派我来帮几日厨，好让香菱能得些空闲。不过来了才发现，有这位能干的老友在，我似乎帮不上什么忙。看着老友搬菜生火，心中很是快活。要不再去借流云界风真君的机关烹饪神机一用？放不下吗？好吧。
채소는 신선하고 말린 식품도 구비가 끝났군. 해산물은 필요 없네. 아, 자네인가? 또 만났군. 내가 이곳에 있어서 놀랐나? 당주가 준 새로운 임무일세. 나더러 명절 동안 가게 일이 바빠서 쉴 틈 없는 향릉을 위해 주방 일을 며칠 봐달라고 했지. 하지만 막상 와보니 자네라는 유능한 벗이 있더군. 내가 그다지 도움이 될 것 같진 않아. 옛 벗이 야채를 나르고 불을 다루는 모습을 보니 참으로 즐겁군. 류운차 풍진군에게 요리 기계 장치를 한 번 더 빌리는 건 어떻겠나?
네.
놓을 자리가 없다고. 아쉽군.
Singcho, you have to be honest.
Honest about what?
How did you and Venti really meet?
Why are you suddenly asking that?
Aren't they book buddies?
Yeah, we met a few times at a book convention. That's all.
Oh, really? With that extraordinary demeanor and literary talent, he's definitely not just any bard. If he's someone that could hold his ground in a conversation with a consultant, he needs to at least be as talented as me.
Perhaps you're overthinking this matter.
Hu Tao, Shincho wouldn't lie to us.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
Huh?
Singcho!
I'm actually a fan of Venti's poetry. You all know that I love reading, and sometimes come across poetry from Mondstadt. Among those works, I admire the ones penned by Venti the most. Just as Hu Tao said, his artistry is the reflection of his personality, remarkable grace and exceptional literary talent. I guess Venti didn't tell you the whole truth back at the restaurant because he didn't want to embarrass me in front of everyone. He's such a considerate person.
Yes, right. I can confirm that. When Singcho was busy with other things, he asked me to buy him poetry books in secret.
I see. That didn't sound like too much of a big deal. You could have told us right away.
Well, I'm telling you now, aren't I?
Oh, so that's your story. Forget it. Let's drop this topic. It's not often that the four of us are all together. What should we do next? Hide and seek, hopscotch, or some shopping?
Since there's 4 of us, why don't we borrow a mahjong set?
Hora, hora. 行く秋坊ちゃま、正直に白状したら？
何をだい？
あなた、ウェンティさんとどうやって知り合ったの？
どうしていきなりそんなことを？
あれ？読書サークルの友達じゃなかったの？
ああ、本当に読書サークルで会ったことのある友人だ。別にこれといって話すこともない。
あれれ？本当にウェンティさんの並々ならぬ風格にあのずば抜けた文才きっといいだよ。それに勝利さんとあんな風に言葉の応酬ができるなんて私くらいのレベルじゃないとできないでしょ。
いや、それは考えすぎだと思うが。
ふうたお、行く秋は私たちを騙したりしないよ。
わかった。正直に話そう。
行く秋。
実は僕はウェンティさんが作る詩の愛好家なんだ。ほら、僕が本を好きなのは知ってるだろ。当然モンドで歌われる詩歌も読んでいる。その中でも特にウェンティさんの作品はお気に入りでね。フータオの言う通り、彼の詩はその風格と同じで並々ならぬものであり、文才も優れている。先の宴席では僕が気まずくなるのではないかと考えてウェンティさんも言わなかったんだろう。本当に思いやりのある素晴らしい詩人だ。
あ、それなら僕も証言できる。行く秋が忙しい時、こっそり詩集を買いに行かされたことがあるんだ。
なるほどね。まあ そんな大したことじゃないんなら、もっと早く行く秋も私たちに教えてくれたらよかったのに。
ああ、だから今ここで君たちに教えただろ。
そういうこと。まあいいや。それはさておき、せっかく4人で集まったわけだし、これから何して遊ぶ？かくれんぼ？ケンケンパ？それとも街をブラブラしてお買い物？
そうだな。4人ならバンを借りてゲームをするのはどうだ？
没话找话的样子。
哼哼，星秋，你老实交代。
啊，交代什么？
你和温迪到底是怎么认识的？
怎么突然问起这个？
难道不是书友吗？
啊，的确只是在书友会上见过几面的朋友，不值一提了。
哎，真的吗？我看温迪气度不凡，文采飞扬，定非常人。毕竟能和客卿聊得你来我往的人，至少也要到堂主我的水准才行。
我觉得你想太多了。
胡桃，星秋不会骗我们的啦。
唉，好吧好吧，我说实话。
星秋，
其实我是温迪的诗迷啦。你知道我喜欢看书，免不了会读到蒙德传唱的诗歌，其中温迪老师的作品我最为欣赏。正如堂主所言，诗如其人，气度不凡，文采飞扬。啊，之前在饭桌上，温迪老师应该是怕我尴尬，所以没有直说。哎，真是位体贴的好诗人呐。
对，没错，我可以作证。行秋没空的时候，还叫我去偷偷买过诗集来着。
原来如此，也不是什么大不了的事情嘛。星秋跟我们直说就好了。
所以现在私下里告诉你们。
哦，原来是这样的故事啊！哎，罢了，不提这个。难得我们4人凑齐，接下来玩点什么好？捉迷藏、跳房子，还是逛街购物？
或者4个人的话，要不去借副牌来？
행추, 솔직하게래.
응? 뭘?
너랑 벤티 씨 말이야. 어떻게 알게 된 거야?
갑자기 그런 건 왜?
에? 독서회에서 만난 친구가 아니었어?
독서회에서 몇 번 본 친구야. 별 사이 아닌걸?
진짜? 벤티 씨는 기운이 남달랐어. 문학 재능도 뛰어났고 절대 평범한 사람은 아니었지. 우리 객경과 대화를 주고받을 정도라면 본 당주님 정도의 수준은 된다는 거잖아?
오해가 있는 것 같은데.
호두, 행추가 우릴 속일 리 없잖아.
알았어. 사실대로 말할게.
행추!
사실 난 벤티 선생님의 팬이야. 너도 알다시피 난 책 읽는 걸 좋아하잖아. 어느 날 몬드에서 유행하는 시편을 보게 됐지. 그 중에서 벤티 선생님의 작품이 내 마음을 사로잡았어. 당조 말대로 엄청난 문학적 재능과 비범함이 느껴졌거든. 아까 벤티 선생님은 내가 불편해할까봐 사실대로 말하지 않으신 거야. 정말 속 깊은 시인이시지.
그래, 맞아. 내가 증명할 수 있어. 행추가 바쁠 땐 나더러 대신 시집을 사다 달라고 부탁했거든.
그랬구나. 별거 아니었네. 그냥 우리한테 말해주지 그랬어.
그러게 말이야. 그래서 지금 몰래 말해주는 거야.
그런 거였구나. 에이, 됐어. 그건 그렇고 우리 넷이 모인 것도 오래간만인데 뭐하고 놀까? 숨바꼭질? 사방치기? 아니면 쇼핑?
아니면 땅 넷이니까 패를 빌려와서 게임 한 판 하는 건 어때?
Magnificent! Absolutely magnificent! Yes, when I heard the music coming from up in the clouds, I was so stunned I could barely think or move. I felt like it had a special kind of hold over me. Or maybe it was the adeptal power within the music. And the ensemble at the end was truly sublime. I felt like I would have started to cry if I hadn't been one of the performers on the stage. Magnificent! Absolutely magnificent! Well, Lady Ningguang, the Tianquan of the Liyue Qixing, has invited me to visit her again at Yujing Terrace to discuss a long-term collaboration plan. I do hope everything goes well and that we have more opportunities to collaborate in the future. The next time we have another performance, you'll have to come. I will save the best seat for you. Magnificent! Absolutely magnificent! I've already given her my thanks in person. This is what she said. It is only natural to lend a hand when we see someone in distress. The wonderful music you brought to Liyue is worth far more than gratitude. Truly, I felt so honored. But I've also made a decision for myself. I will strive to create even more wonderful, original music for this era. Our era. Magnificent! Absolutely magnificent! I've already given her my thanks in person. This is what she said. It is only natural to let... Truly, but I've also made a... Magnificent! We couldn't have accomplished all this without you. Please accept my most heartfelt thanks again.
実に素晴らしかった。雲間から響き渡った音楽を聴いた瞬間、私は立ったまま気絶しそうだった。あれは私からすればある種の魔力、いや戦力と言うべきかな。最後の合奏も非常に心に響く演奏だった。もし舞台上にいなければ泣いてしまっていたかもしれない。素晴らしい。実にこれからの長期を見据えた計画について相談するために天中園行幸さんから玉境内に誘われたんだ。全てがうまくいき、これからもこんな風に協力できる機会があることを願っている。その時になればぜひ来てくれ。一番いい席を取っておくから。素晴らしい。実に素晴らしかった。お会いして直接感謝を伝えたぞ。困っている人を助けるのは当たり前のこと。あなたがリユエ校にもたらした素敵な音楽の方が感謝や祝福に値するものとおっしゃってくださった。もう本当にもったいないお言葉だったよ。それで私もさらに素敵なこの時代にふさわしい音楽を作ろうと決意したんだ。素晴らしい。実に素晴らしかった。今回のことは全部あなたのおかげだ。改めて心からのお礼をさせてくれ。
太棒了，实在是太棒了！听到云间有乐声传来的时候，我整个人都快呆滞了。它对我来说具有某种魔力，或许该说是仙力。最后的合奏也非常震撼，要不是我人还在舞台上，可能都会哭出来。太棒了，实在是太棒了！
天玄星凝光小姐邀请我之后去玉京台详细探讨长期计划，真希望一切顺利，未来也能有这样的合作机会。哈，到时候你可一定要来啊，我给你留最好的位置。太棒了，实在是太棒了！哈哈，我已经和他当面道过谢了。他说，见人有难，出手相助是天经地义之事，而你带给璃月港的精彩音乐，更值得感谢与祝福。啊，真是令我受宠若惊。但我也决定了，一定要创作出更精彩的、属于我们这个时代的音乐。太棒了，实在是太棒了！这次多亏有你，请让我再次致以最真挚的感谢。
훌륭해. 정말이지 너무 훌륭해. 아, 구름 사이에서 음악 소리가 흘러나왔을 때 정말 넋이 나가버렸다니까. 나한테는 어떤 마력 같았어. 아니, 설력이라고 해야 할까? 마지막 합주도 정말 엄청났지. 무대 위만 아니었으면 울음을 터뜨렸을 거야. 훌륭해. 정말이지 너무 훌륭해. 청건성 은광씨가 장기적인 계획 얘기를 나눠보자며 옥경대로 초대하셨어. 얘기가 순조롭게 풀린다면 이런 합작의 기회가 또 생기겠지. 그땐 너도 꼭 와줘. 제일 좋은 자리를 남겨둘게. 훌륭해. 정말이지 너무 훌륭해. 이번 일은 네 덕이 컸어. 정말 고마워. 그럼 또 보자.
The Lantern Rite celebrations are getting better by the year. Such wonderful music.
Dr. Baiju, I've brought the herbs. Who are they for?
The singers. Performing at a music festival is very demanding. Using these herbs in good time will protect their voices from damage.
Oh, that's why you were preparing them all night.
I dared not neglect the Yuheng's request. Her messenger was quite insistent that it should take top priority. Let me double check again. This one is for...
Kaito祭はますます賑やかになりましたね。この音楽は、
ヤク先生、薬、準備できた。誰に送る？
歌を歌う者たちにですよ。音楽祭に出るというのはとても大変なことですから、薬を準備してちゃんと喉を休めてもらわないと。
そのために、ヤク先生、徹夜で薬、たくさん作った。
幽変からの伝言であれだけ言われれば怠るわけにもいきませんからね。さて、もう少し最終確認をさせてください。この薬は
这海灯节真是一年比一年热闹了呀！这音乐，
白先生，药我带上了，要送给谁？
送给那些歌唱家。在音乐会上表演可是件累人的事，得及时用点好药，保养保养嗓子。
所以，白先生才连夜配了这么多份药。
岳恒星派人千叮咛万嘱咐，我怎么敢怠慢呢？让我再检查检查，这份药是……
해등절은 해를 거듭할수록 분위기가 뜨거워지는군요. 특히 이 음악은
백 선생님, 약 준비됐는데 누구한테 보내나요?
노래하는 분들에게 드릴 거야. 공연이란 건 힘든 일이거든. 제때 약을 써야 목을 보호할 수 있단다.
그래서 밤새 약을 준비하신 거군요.
옥형성께서 그렇게 당부하셨는데 게으름 피울 수는 없지. 마지막으로 확인해 볼까? 이 약은
Hey, don't tell me you called me over for just a game of chess.
You have to be more specific, Captain Beto. Is it that you find playing chess an uninteresting activity, or that you're unhappy about my lack of novel ideas? If you don't specify what you mean, how could I know what I should do to please you?
Of course. I make a single remark and you reply with a full-blown lecture. Maybe we should deal with all official affairs publicly in the future. It might just make things easier.
I'd be perfectly happy with that. I'm just worried that Captain Beto's business might be negatively affected.
Don't give me that. That woman from Yenshang Tea House sometimes comes aboard to ask for information. She requested the fleet to import some goods, but how could I not know who she's actually working for?
Oh, you sure know a lot, Captain Beto. How about I ask her to come over? Or maybe we go straight to her tea house. With one more person around, we'll be able to have some variety in our chess games. I hope that would be less of a bore to you.
So, we're still gonna play chess after all.
おい、今回私を呼んだのは木を打つためなんかじゃないだろうな。
あら船長さん、そんな言い方じゃなくて、もっとはっきり言ってくれないかしら。木を打つのが退屈だから嫌なの？それとも私という人間に付き合うのが飽きたという意味かしら。その辺を明確にしてくれないと、どう答えたらいいのかわからないじゃない？
ったく、あんたってやつは一言言えば3倍になって帰ってきやがる。じゃあ今後はどの仕事も明確に処理しようじゃねえか。その方が簡単でみんなも楽できんだろ。
あら、私はそれでもいいけど、北斗船長の商売もそれで大丈夫なのかしら。
はっ、バカなことを。あの茶室のオーナーだが、時々私の船に来ては情報を探ってるだろう。船体に頼んで品を仕入れたいなんて言っちゃいるが、あいつが誰のために動いてるのか私が知らないとでも思ってんのか？
あら、さすが船長さん、そんなことも知ってるなんてね。では彼女も呼びましょうか。それとも私たちが彼女の茶室に行こうかしら。人が増えて賑やかになれば2人で木を打たないで済むでしょ。船長さんが退屈してしまうのも良くないし。
つまり本当に木を打つつもりだったってことか。
喂，这次叫我来，不会又是为了下什么棋吧？船长这话说的，可得更明确些才行。究竟是嫌弃下棋无聊呢，还是嫌弃我这个人没有新意呢？不讲明白的话，我也不知道怎么才能合你的心意啊。你这人，我说你一句，你回我3句，要不以后都公事公办吧，大家简简单单，不是更自在些？我是可以公事公办，就是不知道北斗船长的生意是不是担得起。你少来了，那位茶室的老板呢，有时会来我船上打听消息呢，说是要麻烦船队进些货物，但别以为我不知道他究竟为谁工作。哦，不愧是船长，知道这么多。那我也叫他一起，或者我们直接到他的茶室去，人多的话就不用再下2个人的棋了，也免得船长大人无聊。唉，结果还真是要下棋啊。
이봐! 설마 또 바둑이나 두자고 부른 건 아니겠지?
선장님이라면 말을 더 명확하게 해야 하지 않을까? 바둑이 싫은 거야? 아니면 내가 지겹다는 거야? 명확하게 하지 않으면 네 생각을 알 수 없잖아.
너도 참 한마디도 안 지려 하네. 그럼 앞으로 그냥 사무적으로 지내자. 그게 서로 더 편할 거야.
나는 상관없어. 근데 그러면 북두 선장님의 사업이 버틸 수 있을지 모르겠는걸?
적당히 해. 우리 배에 상담을 하러 온 척하면서 정보를 염탐하는 그 찻집 주인장이 누구를 위해 일하는지 내가 모를 줄 알아?
역시 선장님이시네. 그런 것도 알아차리다니. 그러면 주인장도 부를까? 아니면 같이 찻집으로 갈까? 사람이 많아지면 단둘이서 바둑을 두는 것보다는 재밌을 거야.
차, 결국 바둑이 목적이었냐?